Hello, and welcome to Within the Scarlet Willow. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. Usually I do one single project from start to finish with you guys, but today we're just going to do a night of crafting. Follow me through and see what I do in a night. If you're new here, my name is Stacy. I'm an artist. I make spooky and whimsical nature art, mainly. So I work 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. We have a toddler that's almost 2, and just don't have a lot of time to craft, as well as spend time with my hubby and spend time with our child and do other things like gardening and whatever have you. So I Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and a weekend, either nap time or after she goes to bed, I come in my corner and I craft. Today is the day during the weekend. It's Sunday. It's about 10 p.m. I'm going to do some art. Hopefully get to bed not stupid late, again, as usual. But tonight we are doing a second coat on the height tracker that I'm doing for a friend of ours. And then I will be painting this sign. My idea with this sign was to have it as a sticker display for our shows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some twine across it after I paint it, and I'm going to use clothespins to hold up one of each of the stickers that I have. And then as they sell, replace them or just give them one from behind the table. So I was just trying to think of different things that we have. I got the sign for $1 at a yard sale, so put it to use. Well, let's get to it. All right, so while those dry, I'm going to go clean my desk off, and then I'm going to pull a card, and then I will share with you what the card is, and then I will decide from there where we're going. So Friday night, I didn't really feel like doing any art. So what I did was I actually went through all of my inventory. I made notes of what I wanted to do, how I wanted to fix things. That way I knew what I had and what I needed to do to be able to make me happy with it. Because if I'm not happy with it, there's no point in having it to try to sell. And that's one reason why my desk is so messy right now. But it just takes a few minutes to clean it up. Oh, look, I found a black whisker. All right, so now that I can concentrate, I'm going to go ahead and sit down and pull a card. I'm going to use my Midnight Magic card deck. And of course, my wrap that I got from our friends at We Are Craft. So I pulled a card from my Midnight Magic deck, and it was the King of Swords inverted. I think I mentioned before that my tarot deck has not been very nice recently. Well, it's continuing. I think I need to cleanse it or something. Being so mean. So it pretty much states that I need to not be so controlling and tyrannical and negative I'm trying. It's been a heck of a last couple weeks, months, so far a year. But I'm trying to make the best of it. I'm trying to turn my mindset around and be more positive. And usually I'm really good at finding the silver lining, but lately, not so much. And I'm aware, believe me, I feel it. So I said, screw that, put that card back, and I pulled a card from my Oracle deck, which is the Green Witches Oracle deck. And I pulled the moon. Such a pretty deck. So it's pretty much phases, cycles, and intuition. I just recently watched a podcast about moon phases. That's something that I've always been interested in, and I want to start incorporating the moon phase into my art and other things. So I think I'm going to start doing that, is incorporate the moon phase into the week. So Friday or Saturday, I can't remember what it was the new moon. So it's a restart of the cycle and you start fresh. Hence why I cleaned my desk, because the negativity that's been looming over me is just, I'm over it. So I completely cleaned my desk, and I'm going to cleanse the entire house tomorrow. So hopefully it helps. Yeah, I think I'm just going to start trying to incorporate the moon into phases of my art and other things and see how that goes. I don't have a whole lot of time left to date, so I'm going to go ahead and find a quick 5 or 10 minute tutorial on YouTube real quick and follow that. So I will put the links to that in the description so you guys can follow too if you like. Let's go. So now that I've put some paint to paper, I'm going to go to bed. Night, guys. See you tomorrow. Welcome back. Today is Monday. So we are in our corner. Today we are cutting, well, to start, we are cutting bookmarks. We've already cut a bunch of them. Hubby is laminating them for me so that I can cut them and get them separated and sorted and in their respective boxes for the show this weekend. Join me. Well, all of those are done. We did a total of 39 bookmarks, all laminated, all ready to go for this weekend's show. I will show you that in the next video. For now, we're going to go finish gluing these magnets on these bottle caps. But I'm going to do it outside because that stuff is really strong as far as smell. Let's go do that. Alright, so I don't have my mic out here. It's in the bedroom. But I wanted to share this with you. I'm sitting outside. It's so pretty. You can hear the wind on the mountains, the crickets chirping, frogs in the distance, and it's beautiful. So just listen. I love the mountains. You can never make me go back to a city. But I just want to share that to you. Also, as soon as I started recording, my camera died, so you guys got to see the second batch that I glued together. But I found that if you don't distance these guys perfectly apart, they start either repelling or pulling the magnets to each other. So that's fun. But I've got, you can't really see them, all of those glued, and then these, and then I got more. So I'm gonna keep going and I'll check back with you guys. So let's try this again. The third time that I'm trying this bit. So all of the bottle cap magnets are done and glued, currently drying. So I got them all done, and then those two down there are actually pins that I got. Well, the pokey part of the pin doesn't like to stay on the actual pin itself, so what's the point of having it as a pin? So I ripped a couple of them off and put some magnets on them to see how they go. If they look good, they work good, don't ruin the painting that's on the back of them. Gonna probably do the same for all of them because there's no use selling them if they are just trash. I got them cheap on sale, so you get what you pay for. But I may be able to upcycle them. So I'm going to go ahead and work on the sticker display that I showed you guys yesterday. Previously in this video, I did the second color of black a little bit ago, and then I'm going to go spritz some blue, like teal colored spray paint on it. There's no light out in the area that I need to do it in, and I don't feel like dragging my ring light out there, so I'm gonna go do that real quick and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. I'll be right back. Well, that went as well as expected. No, don't worry, it's dry. I hope. So the first spritz that I did with this really pretty teal color, let a little tiny bit out and the nozzle clogged. So had to go down and get a new nozzle from another can, and that didn't really fit. So I sprayed anyway because I already started and had to get it down. So I made both cans an absolute mess. I cleaned up what I could, but here's what I got. It's cool. I think it came out pretty cool. So it's gonna have a stand and some twine that goes across to like clothespin stickers too. I don't know. I'm trying it. It's a different way to have it instead of just laying on the table, which I absolutely hated because they would always fly away. So this will help with the wind and stuff. But yeah. I think I'm going to call that a wrap for this video. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next for the rest of the night. I still have a little bit of time before bed, but I think I'm just going to go paint and do something, find a cute little tutorial again, and just paint something. I will put a little bit of that here, but I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the day, whatever day you see this, and thanks for hanging out. Bye.